dry. My guest today is the beautiful Yar. We've been doing her hair for just over a year and a half. She comes in to get wash, blow dries and trims, and normally like a blow dry press, but this time we went more for a press. Now the thing about Yar, she's an influencer, she's a hair influencer, so she has her hand in her hair a lot, and I've been trying to sort of like guide her through the best ways to do her hair. Now this particular video is the best press we've had, because even though her hair presses, it is ultimately a little bit dehydrated slash just when because she majority wears it curly, I feel like her hair just always wants to revert back to that. She always wears it in the wash and go, and she uses a lot of gels. Now either one of the things that I have mentioned, it could be dehydration, it could just be because she wears wash and goes, her silk presses or even presses always, they don't last as long as they should, or immediately they look like they want to revert. So one of the things that I've been working along with her is hydration and trying to make sure that she's using the right products at home, even if she is doing the influencer stuff, to still follow up with products that are going to be great for her hair and continue to thrive her in her hair journey. Her aim is to grow her hair down to bum length, and I want to say in this video that her hair was already there, but she needed a trim. So we took off roughly about an inch, and that was out of 6 months growth. So pretty much by the next time she comes, she will need maybe about another inch taken off, but her hair should be way past bum length. And I also want to say here, with Yar, it is genetics. Like, she was always meant to have long hair, but obviously because she looks after her hair, she does the right things, or she is intentional about her hair journey, her hair grows beautifully. And I want people to really realize that as a hairdresser, we see all kinds of people walk into the salon, and she is one of those people that is absolutely blessed. And if you want to achieve hair like hers, you might have to work a little harder if you don't have it in your genetics, but it can be achieved with the right routine and, partnering up with a stylist that you trust. I'm glad she chose me and the salon. Anyway, I digress. She came in for a press. This time though, we did something a little different. I added a little bit of silicone. Now she has been working alongside brands which are really great standing brands. She's been doing what I asked her to do. So I already knew that this time round, this was going to be one of the better presses that we had. And it wasn't going to look super, super frizzy almost straight away. I knew it may still look a little frizzy, or it may settle the next day, because sometimes you have silk presses which look amazing day one, and then they sort of like frizz a little bit day 2, day 3. But I knew that hers will settle a little bit. It kind of works like that as well sometimes with the texture release. Some people's hair, because it might be dehydrated or they might have had a coating on their hair, it looks a lot frizzier, but by like in a week's time or 2-3 days, it settles beautifully. Anyway, this is what we did on her. I washed it, I did a treatment, and I used the silicone mix. The silicone mix is my rescue treatment for those that have extremely dry hair or hair that is a little bit unruly. And I really wanted to use the silicone mix on Yar. So we did a treatment. It was infusing the hair for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's a treatment that doesn't even need to be left on the hair for more than 3 minutes. It's not something that I recommend everyone use all the time, but it is something I feel like you need if you feel like you need a boost or something. So we put the silicone mix, my little rescue treatment. She'd been doing a lot of like K18s, bondings, acidic bonding. So her hair was already quite strong. And then after that, we blow dried. Now her hair felt beautiful, and I made a point to make sure that she felt her hair throughout this whole process to see what the difference is when your hair is a lot more hydrated. And I do this every time she comes to visit, and this time she was like, okay, I finally understand what you're talking about. But more importantly, these presses are not the end goal for her. These are just sort of like length checks for her. ultimately she loves to wear her hair curly. So I always have to remember that when I am doing her hair, that the goal is not to make her hair the silkiest press in the world. It's more about trimming her hair, checking to see if her hair is still in great shape. She cut her own fringe, which was really well done, if I do say so myself, and I just neatened it up a little bit. So I'm gonna let you enjoy this video because I feel like I've talked a lot, and the rest of the video runs pretty much true to the time. It took us about 2 hours and I filmed bits and bobs. She also filmed, she has her own version, which I'm going to link below this video. But enjoy the wonderful music that's going to come at the end of the video. Okay, bye.
I felt it.